Yeah, I called TJ twice, he knows that's the bat signal. Gang. I was messing about and I came with back-to-back singles. Manipulating these pockets, watch it. When I get on, I off it. I can sit on a kick with a hi-hat, bobbing and weaving like I was boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very special radio show. We've got Jordy.
What's going on?
The legend. Jordy he's just sick, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Put out a new song recently.
I called TJ twice.
Sick song. You know what? This guy does not miss. That's what I'd say about
I'd honestly say it's actually quite a big confession, mate. First term of second year uni, I'm pretty sure I listen to Uber X every morning in the shower.
I mean, it's one of them ones.
It is one of them. It's a good song, mate. I do rate it highly.
I can confirm I live right next to him and fucking I get woken up by it every morning as well. So it's pretty much ingrained into my brain. But get straight into these questions, Jordy. Luke, do you want to kick us off?
Right, these are just chill questions, mate. Just ease into it. What is your favorite TV show?
Favorite what?
TV show.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now is Modern Family.
We've got that answer before.
I think someone said that before. Yeah, it's I think it's quite funny. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but I think I've seen some stuff. It's quite jokes.
That's good. My go-to.
Yeah.
Modern Family, Snowfall, Only Fools and Horses classic.
Yeah, Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I've seen Snowfall. I think I've seen the first couple episodes of it before.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is actually.
Yeah, I can't remember. Is it about some guy? Yeah, is it about some guy? There's one scene that I remember where he's around this guy's mansion, I think, and he's wearing like a bulletproof vest or something. I might be completely wrong, and he gets shot at. Is that the one?
You may have just ruined something.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's Pete for them then. Right, Jordy, your favourite movie?
I'm not really a movies man.
No.
First one that came to my head though.
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. Yeah. We watched that just the other day.
Yeah, we watched a couple weeks ago. It's a long film, but it's a good film.
It's a long film.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a mafia version of Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's a class film too.
Yeah. Very similar.
I don't think many people are going to argue with that one. Have you seen Godfather, Jordy?
I've seen 1 and 2, not 3.
Yeah. You're saying Goodfellas is better than Godfather?
Yes.
I would actually probably agree with you there. I definitely enjoyed watching Goodfellas more, but a lot of people just say that fucking Godfather is the grail. So don't know.
I get them, man. I let them have it, but
you let them get away with it, but you're not happy.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. What is your favourite restaurant?
What do I love? Everywhere I go, I just have chips anyway.
Chips, yeah. A lot of restaurants, yeah.
I'm probably a Nando's man.
Nando's.
Ooh, well, lead into that.
Yeah, we've actually got the perfect next question then. What is your Nando's order, Jordy?
Sunset Burger Meal.
Sunset Burger Meal.
And the pandemic took it away from me, so I was vexed.
Do you know what? I felt the same with this one, Jordy. I'd always get the Fino Pizza, and then they just wiped it off the menu. It's pain.
Joe's not been happy with that one, man. I've been getting earful.
Exactly. I mean, there's been hundreds and thousands of deaths throughout the pandemic, but the true tragedy is the removal of them items, isn't it?
The Sunset Burger came back, so I walked into Nando's. I was like, "Can I have the Sunset Burger?" He's like, "Sorry, it's only for delivery." What? I got to go home. He's like, "Yeah,"
and then get it called out. That seems like such more of a longer process.
I don't understand.
Doesn't make any sense. That.
Right. What is your favourite sandwich? Go-to sandwich, yeah.
Apart from the Sunset Burger.
But yeah.
Standard
sandwich.
I'm not too adventurous with the sandwich. I might go ham and cheese. If I'm adventurous, there's pickle in there.
Pickle.
Ooh, pickle.
That's an interesting one, actually, Jordy. I mean, ham and cheese myself, I'm not a massive fan, but the pickle might add a little something to it, maybe.
I've never had pickle on its own, though.
Nah, not pickle on its own. No, you can't do that.
I think you've got to be a bit of a wrong one if you're just eating pickles on its own.
Trust.
Right, okay, so aside from the ham, cheese and pickle sandwich, Jordy, what is the best thing that you can cook? So you got a girl coming around or something, or don't know, you just cook for whatever reason.
You got to win her over.
You got to impress somebody. What are you cooking?
I could do a mac and cheese. I could do a good one.
Are you doing a little variation on that, or is it just a simple plain mac and cheese?
Simple, extra cheese.
Have you had the crayfish or the lobster ones?
No.
I've had
lobster.
I've never been too far.
banging. I think I had it at Miller and Carter once, and it's unbelievable.
Pretty
That's
big.
one place I've never been. I don't go to restaurants where you have to wear shirts.
Is that a little rule that you got?
Yeah, it's a lot of rules.
But you could just go to Miller and if you're wearing a t-shirt to Miller and Carter, they're not going to kick you out. Do you know what I mean?
Can I wear shorts? Shorts is a big one.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Just it depends what type of shorts.
Yeah, not chino shorts, mate.
If they're like sports shorts, I'm not sure.
Yes, strongly disagree with that one. Yeah, fair enough.
Right, so Jordy, who is your favourite athlete?
Favorite athlete?
Can be current or can be all time, like love or dead.
Oh, do you know what? One man's got my heart. He'll always have my heart. Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney, a United fan.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm a Derby County fan, so I'm kind of in the same boat with you here at the moment.
He's doing well. He's doing well at the moment.
Not well. Yeah, it's not been good recently.
He's doing better than the past.
Do you reckon that if he does well with Derby, he'll go to United?
I honestly would never want to see that happen. I don't want to hate him.
Nah, yeah, fair enough. Because I guess it was kind of the same with Frank Lampard at Chelsea.
I'm a Chelsea fan. Obviously, everything went badly with Frank, so there is a danger of that. So yeah.
I don't like the trend of ex-players playing for their team anyway. I don't think it's going well.
Yeah, it's like I mean, like Arteta's getting loads of stick at the moment. Like Solskjaer's even getting a bit of stick at the moment. So it doesn't end well, I think, especially for legends. It's not a good way to go out.
I think one of them should just go get the Celtic job, boost their self-esteem a bit.
Yeah, that's what I think Lampard was looking at. But I mean, it'd be quite a rivalry between him and Gerrard. Then again, people are saying that maybe Gerrard goes to Liverpool once Klopp leaves.
Yeah, it's a pipe dream. I don't even think Gerrard's ready for that.
Nah, definitely not.
Needs a bit more experience. Right. Next question. Now, we know for a fact that you've met quite a few famous people, but who would you say is the most famous person that you have met?
Yeah, you're probably the best guest that we've asked this to be fair.
You've met a lot of good artists. So who would you say?
I've met.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a big one.
If you can't narrow it down, we'll give you a top 3.
I met Georgia.
That's big.
Yeah.
That is big.
I mean, even like Poet is big. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not a bad one.
I know, but he's my friend now. Like,
yeah, it's not even like that.
Do you know what? I think I seen Poet at Crepes and Conan in Ali Pali a couple of years ago, and I didn't say hello, and I've never lived it down to this day.
You should, man. All he'll say is hello back.
Yeah.
Stormzy, I walked into one of his studio sessions once back.
What was that like?
I stayed.
You stayed?
Oh man.
Yeah, I stayed.
How was it?
It was alright, man. Stormzy's a great guy. Very lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that is probably the best one we've had to be. Just chilling in Stormzy with Stormzy in the studio. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's alright. He probably don't remember me.
All right. It's all right, Jordy. I'm sure he does.
I'll tell that, mate. If he listens to Rex, he won't forget you, that's for sure.
Right. So say you're chilling with Stormzy in the studio. What is your best outfit, Jordy?
Outfit? I'm a tracksuit man.
Tracksuit. What's your favourite tracksuit then?
I've got a couple Nike ones that have my heart forever. A couple trap style ones.
Mm-hmm. They mean something.
I'm a Nike baby, man. I shouldn't even say this because they're not paying me, but I'm a Nike baby.
Well, maybe we can make something happen. They'll hear this and they'll probably they'll be in the DMs.
Let's hope so, because I was just shopping.
Have you seen the new tech fleeces?
Yeah, no, I don't like them. They look like
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them.
I don't think many people are.
Yeah, I don't like the design.
People say it's like Power Rangers.
Yeah, I saw those memes about that.
I'm gonna leave that to the 14-year-olds.
Yeah, it is true though. You definitely are going to see the year 9s rocking them about.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jordy. In the next couple of months, you're going to be out of motive after this pandemic's over. What is your best party trick?
They usually try to get me to rap. I'll say no.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
They usually try to get me to speak. I got quite a few. I speak French.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
I use that one. Or just like.
Would you ever rap in French? On a show?
I don't know if I can.
Nah.
It can be. I can understand it's difficult.
We were speaking to. I don't know if you know Fo. We were speaking to him a couple of weeks ago, and he does that, and he says that it is definitely like a lot more challenging to write in French.
I'd say so.
I wouldn't dare.
Nah.
Yeah.
So aside from that, what would you say your go-to party trick is?
I'd probably just do my best stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a good little performance.
nice little bit.
Do you know what? Our next question actually that leads on very nicely.
Yeah.
Our next question for you, Jordy, is what is your best joke?
Oh my god!
On the spot.
you just big yourself up as well. You said you got a whole performance waiting. So,
What do you call a magician that's lost his magic?
go on.
Ian.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. If it was a party and you pulled that one out, I'd be happy with that.
That's it. My dad's called Ian. I'm gonna use that on him.
He'll absolutely love that.
He'll love that one. My dad will rate that one highly. Right, Jordy.
Yeah.
I know we've all been having difficult times with our trims during lockdown. How was your trim been during lockdown? What have you been going for? And after lockdown, what are you gonna get?
You know what? It went out to the puffy,
Yeah.
and then I done it up. I had it done.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it because it was tight. Like my eyebrows were up here because it was like tight. I took it out, and then I just cut it myself.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I was taking a big risk there. And then when we were allowed out, I got the trim, and then it came back again. So now I'm trying to figure things out, man. I think when are we allowed out again? Soon, innit? I can get the trim then, can't I?
I think it's like 3 weeks, maybe.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
Yeah, around the 12th of April, I think that's when like barbers are opening up.
Yeah. Luckily though, I do a lot of COVID tested shows,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
and them lot can come down. And
I do. Oh, nice. They can do hair for you. Oh, sweet. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's decent.
because I think because you see footballers, they get their hair they always get trimmed. So I'm thinking, are they in the same bubble as like barbers and stuff? But
Yeah.
it might be a similar thing to you, but I don't know.
now a couple of the barbers, from what I hear, come down to the session and just whack out the whole team.
Oh, no.
That's fair enough. I don't blame him. To be
Yeah,
fair.
that's probably for the best. I
I
think.
might have to become a professional baller so I can get my hair done.
Yeah.
Give it out with a professional barber.
Yeah, all that. It's a good
Yeah.
one. To be fair, Jordy, this is our kind of our final question before we get into the first song even.
Yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. Right now.
Does it change?
Yeah, man, it changes quite a bit.
Often.
Right now I like JT, City Girls.
JT, I don't know
I don't know who that is. Joe, have a quick little look.
quick gander.
I like JT, City Girls, Saweetie.
Sweet.
Yeah. She's
Rihanna.
been in the headlines recently, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah.
You're single now.
Yeah, exactly.
There
You
you
could
go.
take Quavo's space.
I probably can't, but I'll try.
I think you can, Jordy. I believe you.
I don't know.
Once you get the trims done, once the barbers are back open, I reckon it could be on the cards.
Rihanna since school, obviously.
Yeah, Rihanna's a good one. Rihanna.
Who else?
Yeah, that's a good few answers. I think that'll do, Jordy.
Right. Last question before we get into the first song, mate. What's one thing that you wouldn't want your mum to know?
My lyrics.
Your lyrics, what they actually mean. What does she think of them? Does she ever give you any feedback or whatnot?
Yeah.
Nah, she don't listen to the lyrics. She just hears the whole thing as one. It's like, oh, my son.
Melody and stuff. Yeah.
Doesn't pick it apart too much or
Yeah.
read into it.
Know what I'm getting up to.
Yeah, that's probably quite a blessed way of having it. To be
That is
fair.
for the best. Yeah, I'd say so.
What is a day in the life of Jordy? I'm going to say pre and post lockdown. So what were you doing? Just generic day in the life before lockdown, and how's that changed?
Pre-lockdown, I was working a lot. I work for West Ham.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
That's mad. Yeah.
It was a lot of my
Okay.
life was going down there and doing kits and that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Post-lockdown, that don't really work that much.
Mm.
No.
Post-lockdown, I'm just doing like filthy fella shows and that. I'm pretty boring, man. I just play Football Manager.
Cool manager. How's that going then?
It's taking my life away. I need to
Who
stop.
are you managing at the moment?
I've got a good solid season going on with QPR. We're fighting for a playoff place. I got Darren Fletcher on a free transfer because I have no money.
The business that.
But he done his ACL and said, I'm just going to retire early. So now I'm snookered.
Oh, man.
How come you chose QPR?
I was born in that area.
How is it?
So that's that team. I don't know why. Because I was born there.
Mm.
Cool.
And you want to take them to the Champions League?
Yeah, I follow them, man. I follow them. Boring as hell, but I follow them.
Yeah. I can imagine it's quite tedious being a QPR fan. Like, we're from Reading and it's quite tedious sometimes.
tedious being a Derby fan.
Yeah.
I think it's just
True.
tedious being a Championship fan of any club, unless it's like Norwich or somebody
It
who's
can
always
change all
winning.
the time, then. It's that type of league. I think it is more interesting than the Premier League at some time, especially the playoffs.
I follow Derby a bit because Poet is good friends with Colin Kazim.
Yeah, he's sick, to be fair.
Yeah, we follow that.
Yeah, no, I listened to a podcast that he done, Kazim Richards, a few weeks ago, and yeah, he's a legend.
He is. He's a big one.
Right. What is the reason for you, like when you started making music? What was the reason behind it? What inspired you?
I always, from like early, I always rhymed and rapped. I didn't make music, but I always rapped.
Yeah.
Like from youth, from like 8 till like 13, I was just rapping, but not making any music.
Yeah.
And then one summer in school, in the playground, we always used to stand around and do ciphers and that. And then one kid decided on his summer holidays to make a song at me.
At you?
Oh man.
For calling you out?
Yeah.
Cannot have that.
So that's the first song I ever made, is a reply to him.
Yeah.
And I absolutely like wiped the floor with him. And that was it. I just thought this is a great feeling. Dropping that and the adrenaline rush, people feeling it, I thought, yeah, this is it.
Did you ever release that tune?
I was gonna say.
I released it, but I think it's gone. But I have it though. I have it.
I reckon you release it.
Maybe
again.
we need to hear that. The streets need to hear that, mate.
I might sell it for some Bitcoin or something.
Yeah, trust.
Oh, realistically, you've got a lot to thank that kid for then, whoever it was.
Yeah.
That kid's doing better than I am. I think he's a lot. He represented the country in athletics. He's like a lawyer on the side. Like he's doing all right, man. He just didn't need. He didn't need.
Sounds like he's doing all right.
Yeah, he had no business rapping.
Yeah, exactly. You're still killing him in the music game, at least. Hold that one. Right, Jordy, what is the best performance that you have A, given, and B, seen?
Best performance I've given was, I think, oh man, it would have been like 2 years ago now. It would have been 2019, about November time.
Yeah.
We've done a headline show. And I had to kick off the show.
Yeah.
I was backstage holding a mic. I was about to go out on stage, and I went to the boys, "Oi, lads, what if I come from behind the crowd?"
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
Yeah, good.
Like it.
So I've gone out the fire exit, gone round the building, into the entrance, like, and now I'm behind the crowd, and they don't know this. They're looking at the stage, thinking, but A13 drops, and they're hearing someone talking.
Yeah.
He does fiction raps, but they don't know where on earth it's coming from. They're going mental, and then eventually they all clock, turn around. I come down and I just walk through them all, end up on stage. We start the song again. Bob's your uncle.
I'm picturing it now, Jordy. I'm picturing it now. It sounds unbelievable.
I appreciate the creativity on that one as well. Instinctual too.
Impromptu, yeah. The best one I've seen is probably, oh man, I've seen quite a few. Gets is one of the best performers this country's seen.
Yeah, Gets is. I've seen Gets live, and he's mad. He's wicked.
Yeah, when you featured on his track "Spiritual Warfare," didn't you? That's a hard song, mate. That's a hard song.
I did. I learned a lot from watching him perform.
I can imagine.
Who else? Skepta can perform sick.
Yeah, just it.
I watched Jay-Z and Kanye do Watch the Throne.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's mad. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, just some of my friends like Tiggs the author, wicked.
Tiggs is sick. How was working with Tiggs? Because you've been on a couple tunes with him. How was that?
He's probably one of the, if not the most talented people I know. He in the studio, he owns it.
Yeah.
He owns it.
That there's that tune with SL Traffic Jam Rhythm.
Big tune.
Bang that out so much. It's an unbelievable tune. Nah, Tiggs is sick. I reckon he's probably king of hooks in the UK.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's got a song with Nines in the moment.
Yeah.
Recently, that's a hard.
That is a tune.
What's your favourite bar from that song, Joe?
What is it? I'm not boxing, but I'm Dylan White. That's a bar.
You love that one.
I love that one.
Look at Smile's face.
Oh, when I first caught that bar, I was like, oh my. How's nobody ever used that bar before?
Yeah, no, listen, Nines is different. Nines and Tiggs together is like Voltron.
Yeah.
Good stuff is.
It got that song got released on the same day as AJ's and Digga D's song, and that 9 song went completely under the radar. So
Yep.
I think that's probably one of the most underappreciated songs this year. But to get into the next question, Jordy, what was the creative process and the experience behind making I Called TJ Twice and Have a Good Summer?
I called TJ Twice.
Because it's a bit different, that song, from the rest of the music
Well,
you put out.
Actually, first of all, who is TJ?
TJ is the man behind A13. He's the man behind this song. He's the man behind every single Vibber song you've ever heard.
I see.
He's the man behind Gets his latest project.
Mad.
He is also the reason, like, I've known him since I was like 4 or 5, and he's the reason I started rapping at 8. Because I used to like take his iPod and listen to songs. He's much older than me. He's like my big brother.
Oh,
So
okay.
when it was with my cousins and that, I used to be like, instead of can I play games on your phone, can I take your iPod?
Yeah.
He'd give me the iPod so I can get out of the way. And then years later, he made A13. He does all the Vibber songs. So me saying I called him twice is like, yo, TJ, it's go time.
Yeah, it's going down.
I'm ready to make a song. We got to the studio. I had that beat for I Called TJ Twice for a while. It was actually supposed to go to another rapper. I don't remember which, but I think he was quite big. But I think he took long, and I just snapped it. I just snapped it up. I thought it was incredible. I wanted it. I rapped on it once, and it was a bit lazy. I gave it a couple months, rapped on it again, and then it was this what you're hearing today.
Yeah, no, it's a 10/10 song, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the music video is sick as well. You absolutely smashed that one. I remember seeing, because you teased it a few days before, and I was like, it's sounding good.
Yeah.
And then you nailed it. Well done.
I was nervous, man. I was nervous. It's like there's no right way to come back. I've been away for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
I know there's some people that wanted to hear the singing, Jordy. Some people wanted to hear the bar stuff. Some people wanted the big comeback. Yeah. But I'm coming back soon again, so.
No, I think you absolutely smashed it with that song, mate. How come? What was the reason for taking that break?
Pandemic.
Yeah.
Pandemic.
Lack of motivation, or?
Yeah, if it wasn't for the pandemic, because I dropped Pagans March 27th last year, I believe. And the plan was to drop that and then get into project mode and then drop the project last year. But I just sat down. Like, we're in lockdown. Let me think it over. Let me think some new things over. Like, it felt like the world stopped.
Of course, yeah, it did.
So I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush this. I can get it even better. And I did. Because it was supposed to be, at first I was going to drop like another 3-pack. But now, like, what I've got is much bigger now.
Well, do you know when the project's coming roughly?
Yes.
Are you going to tell?
No, yeah, all right, don't worry then, mate.
I was gonna mark it in my calendar, Jordy. That's what it was. For no reason. I want to count down the days.
It's not far. It's not far.
So we're looking forward to it, mate. Seriously.
Just get through April.
Do you know what I reckon? I reckon it's going to be one of them ones where every song makes it on the playlist.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. I hope so.
Soon come, mate. Soon come. Right. Next question. How do you find and choose your instrumentals? So obviously you say TJ helps you. Well, does it for you? Is there any other inspirations, or is it just
all of my older cousins, big brothers are producers, and they've done most of my songs. They've been, when they started producing at like 16, I was 8 next to them, looking at them.
Yeah,
they've grown up to be monsters. They've made songs for everyone, like everyone in this scene. And I'm spoiled. I'm basically spoiled in that sense. Like, I've been around them and I've been able to get beats from them. But for ages, they didn't give me beats. I had to, it's like an England call up. Like, you're English, but you're not just going to play here.
Yeah, true.
So I had to show them that I was sick at it, and eventually I got the call up, and now they give me, I'm in amongst contention. When there's a sick beat, who should we give it to? Maybe Jordy can.
Yeah,
lucky enough to have that.
No, well, I reckn
that's what you could have.
This is another question on kind of how do you choose your instrumentals? How also do you choose your artwork? Because looking through like all the images for your projects, your songs, whatever, the artwork is always sick. So what's the process behind choosing that, and how much of a say in it do you have?
I mean, I have final say on it, but I've got a wonderful team, and I've got a guy called Ivor Ellis who's done, I think, my last 5. Like, he's incredible. He does he's doing my next stuff coming.
Yeah.
I got a friend called Yinka says she's my eyes. She's amazing at what she does. I just got a wonderful team. I'm blessed, man. I'm surrounded by talented people.
Yeah, I was going to say, but from what you're saying, you've got just sick people all around you that enable you to create such a high level of art, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely beneficial when you have that around you. I think it encourages you to push yourself for sure. And
yeah, like I wouldn't want them to do good artwork to a rubbish song. So I got to match it. They got to match it. We all push each other.
Raise the levels for each other, basically.
Definitely. Right, mate.
The next question for you, Jordy. I mean, you've already worked with quite a lot of high profile and sick artists. So I'm interested to hear your response on this one. Any 3 artists, no matter how big or small, who would you have on your next album?
Oh, I like Huss.
Yeah,
big name.
Do you know what, that Jordy and Huss on a tune together?
That can really work.
Wicked.
That can really work. I can see that.
I like Huss. I like Digger D. He's firing.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite rapper right now is Potter Paper.
Potter Paper. I've heard a couple of his tunes. He is decent. He is really decent.
Yeah, he's from down the road as well, man. I'm surprised I bumped into him at least.
Yeah. Oh, man. To be fair, I feel like I don't really listen to as much Potter Paper as I should, because he's doing a thing in Amsterdam, isn't he?
He is. Listen, let me put it on record.
Yeah.
If we're talking on form,
the
best rapper in this country, 6 point gap, 2 games in hand.
Potter Paper.
He's gone right now. Yeah.
Give me one of his songs which would put me onto him.
I'll give you 2.
I know. I've listened to him a couple of times, but like obviously Huss, Digger, like I listen to all them boys, but Potter Paper not so much. So I want to hear.
I like Round Here.
Yeah.
I like Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
I'm adding these to my playlist right now, Jordy. So you've got a lot of power in your hands right now.
Round Here, Slumdog Millionaire, Midnight on Ilford Lane, Purple Rain.
Purple Rain's a hard song.
Purple Rain is.
That's not my favorite.
Right, I'll give him a listen later, Jordy, and I'll let you know what I think. Not that you care, but
you might change your life.
Yeah, do you know it might open my eyes. I might be a completely different person for this.
Right.
You've kind of just given us a bit of insight on the next question, Jordy. But which artists are you listening to frequently at the moment?
I'm listening to Potter. Obviously, I'm listening to Getz's latest album.
Yeah, that's it.
Album.
Digger's latest album.
Mm-hmm.
Jevon dropped an album. I've been listening to that. Tiggs dropped an album. I've been listening to that. Nux dropped a song. Listening to that.
Yeah, Nux is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty UK based.
I reckon you and Nux on a song as well. If you're going to get somebody on the next album, I reckon Nux and Jordy would go.
Listen, me and Nux have spoke, and fun fact, he is actually related to TJ.
Is he? That is a fun fact.
Why does everyone know everyone?
Yeah.
All your mates actually live around you are sick at like producing music and making music.
I don't know why there's like degrees of separation. Everyone's talented, but I met him through TJ. We sat in the studio once. We spoke.
Yeah.
We've had discussions about songs, but the timeline ain't great. But it's calm. Like the world ain't ending. Hopefully, and we'll get it in.
Super. Right. Last question before the next song. Now, apart from the person back in school, who would you most want to rap battle with? And if not rap battle, who would you like to go back to back with?
I would like to go back to back with quite a few people, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to back with Dave.
Yeah, that'd be
always a strong choice, that.
I'd like to go back to back with Dave. Rap battle, I don't know, man. Rap battling is taxing. I was rap battling with Specs the other day.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he's a nutcase.
I seen your story last night of him. Just I don't even know what he was doing at the train platform.
Yeah,
we were doing Green Street. Yeah, what
a film! What a film that is. I can see that now. At first I was thinking, what the hell's going on here?
He's from Islington, where like there's a lot of the Cockney stuff, and I'm from Essex, so me and him, we just do that.
Yeah, no, he seems like a funny guy.
He's a nutcase, man. He's the craziest guy I've ever met in this life.
What's the motive for this evening then, Jordy?
Just chilling.
The Magnums. Magnums are getting drunk.
Do you know what I do? I'll walk. I usually put my earphones in and walk around my ends.
Yeah.
And I'll write a song. That's how I write now. I can't write at home.
I think when you go out and you're looking at like take the environment in, it definitely opens up that part of your brain for creativity for sure, 100%. Especially during lockdown as well.
Yeah, I just get up and walk. Like the people on my ends, they know me and they know what to do. So when they see me, they just do. They don't even like bother because they know.
Yeah, he's doing this thing. Leave him.
He's right. Let me leave him.
That's so sick, man.
Are you still writing songs for the new project then or not?
Oh no, the new project is finished. I'm writing for the next one. I've even got a song or two recorded for the next one.
You sound like you're on it at the moment.
Yeah.
No. There's a form that I've finally hit that I'm very happy with.
Yeah.
If all goes well, I want to come back. I want to drop this project and then come back again later this year.
Mad. I can't wait to see what you've got to bring out. To be honest, I'm extremely gassed.
Right, are you ready to go to the next segment, mate?
Let's have it.
I feel like this one usually takes a little bit less time, so
and it's just a bit of like light-hearted banter, really.
Let's have it. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah,
sweet man. Right. Which artists would you have on your five-a-side team?
Ooh, okay. Scorcher can play football.
Okay.
Who else can play football?
Would you put yourself in there, Jordy?
Oh, I'd have to captain.
Are you a baller?
Yeah, that's a big question.
I'd have to captain it. Oh, do you know what? I've definitely lost some yards.
You lost some yards. What do you reckon the best part of your game is?
I'm a pinger. I'll find you anywhere. Don't move.
Yeah. Like a bit of a Pogba, just ping a ball over the top, across the pitch. Yeah.
That vision.
I'll find you anywhere. It used to be pace, but no way, not today.
No fair deserved. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Who else?
Oh man, is Tinchy Strider a baller? I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel like somebody's mentioned his name before.
He has been mentioned before.
Tinchy Strider's a baller. Yeah, I'm gonna have him.
Go on the wing.
I'm gonna put Skepta at centre back.
Yeah, fair enough. If Skepta was at centre back, I wouldn't go near the goal.
I'm gonna put Skepta at centre back. I'm gonna put Skits. Skits is a baller.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him a free roll. Merkston's up front. We actually meet each other on Sunday League sometimes.
Nice.
You play for a Sunday League team?
Yeah, Merkston's a baller.
What position do you play, Jordy?
I'm a winger.
Winger. Surely you got to have the burners then if you're playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh no, I've still got the burners. It's not what I used. Like I used to represent things that the county and that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but now it's not them.
Who do you play for now?
I'm not even saying the name. They don't deserve that. They don't pay.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. Touchy subject.
We'll leave that one there.
Yeah, internal issues. I don't know if I'm renewing the contract.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fair enough. Just negotiations going on.
Yeah, you might lose a bit of bargaining power if you bring their name up. Is that what it is? Tactical. Looking for a big summer move.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right,
Jordy. Next question. Kind of the opposite of the question we just asked. What football players do you think would be good in a cypher? Or say you're doing a cypher and you could bring three ballers on there with you. Who would you bring?
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring Daniel Sturridge.
Yeah, I can see that.
I heard he's doing some stuff. Yannick Balassi MCs.
Yeah, good.
Bradley Wright Phillips MCs.
Yeah.
Declan Rice, just I love him. That's my guy.
Are you naming the features on your next album? Is this what this is?
Listen, I don't think I can afford them.
Declan Rice. I wonder how much. I wonder how much you have to pay him to spit a verse on a.
Last but not least, Ian Wright.
Ian Wright.
He's been mentioned before, actually.
Yes.
Ian Wright. That guy feels like my uncle.
He feels like everyone's uncle, I feel.
He has that presence, actually.
Apparently, to be fair, my actual uncle has met him and said he was a quality guy.
Quality guy.
I mean, I've seen that video of him because obviously I've listened to podcasts. He had such a bad upbringing. I've seen that video where he's at Highbury and his old teacher got him into football. And he's just such a genuine guy. Like that really opened up my eyes to what he's like. And he's top guy.
That's my uncle, man.
Yeah, for sure. Right, next question. This is a big one. Which conspiracy theory do you believe in? Or do you believe in any?
Or Jordy, I've just had the vaccine this morning, so if you bring something up surrounding that, I'm not going to be happy.
Conspiracy theory.
Feel like you got a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
Specs has convinced me that Australia doesn't exist.
Right, that's an interesting one.
That's interesting.
I mean, I've got somebody living in this exact same house who's been to Australia multiple times. So
I know, but the conspiracy theory is apparently the plane comes, circles around, sits down. You think you're in Australia, but you're actually in Chile.
in Chile, but do they have kangaroos in Chile?
That's another thing. Kangaroos.
Yeah.
They don't exist.
They move a bit weird. They move like they're a bit robotic.
This is very
interesting.
Yeah, this is very interesting. What I say.
Koalas. Any explanation to them?
Koalas.
Yeah.
I got facts on koalas. I don't know if can I swear here.
Yeah, we can bleep out. It's fine.
Cool. Well, I'm not going to swear, but apparently they have 2 penises and 2 vaginas. Like the women have 2 vaginas.
Really?
I swear I've heard this.
I think I've heard that kangaroos have
think it was
4
kangaroos.
vaginas or something like that.
Yeah.
So this is quite. Why do Australian animals have so much genitals?
Because
That's what I'm saying about Australia. It's a madhouse.
What is Specs' main line of reasoning on this?
Yeah.
Like, what's the reason for it not existing? Like, what's the point of it being there?
Well, his theory, which I agree with, by the way, is that no one seems to have seen a kangaroo. Everyone just says they exist. Even people that went there.
Okay.
They move weird, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video of a kangaroo being intimate with a pig.
I feel
Actually,
like
I've
just
not
loads
seen
of
that.
random things that have happened, and it's like they might not exist.
They have some of the weird. There's a video floating about online now about this weird fat lizard thing in a woman's back garden. I was like, oh, Australia ain't right, man.
Australia's like the animals there are actually crazy. Like what you can come across.
Look at Australia though. Apparently, that's my second biggest market. So let me calm down.
Exactly. You're speaking to people who don't exist. That you think Australia's your second biggest market.
It's Chile.
It's Chile. It's Chile.
Obviously, I don't know if you come across this, mate, but I've actually seen a compilation of kangaroos scrapping humans.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. And if they are robots, that's mad because they can hold themselves in the fight.
That's what I mean. It's either a robot or a man in an outfit.
Yeah.
They're pretty jacked though.
Yeah, they are actually
Their
jacked.
legs are jacked. I never thought we'd be talking about this.
They got 6-packs in that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is quite mad. Like no other animal has a 6-pack apart from a kangaroo.
Kangaroos are weirdos, man.
Yeah,
and they've got that thing they put their utes in, don't they? Like they put their
pouch.
joeys. Yeah, the pouch.
Yeah, the hoodie pocket.
That would help so much of us, wouldn't it? Put some stuff in.
Yeah, I mean, you could just wear a hoodie. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, that is a bit of a weird one. I've never really thought about that, but Jordy,
Have a read. Go find it.
I can't say I completely agree with you because my cousins live in Australia. So if it doesn't exist, then God knows where they are. Right, Chile maybe, but then even then, I don't know. What about New Zealand? Does New Zealand exist?
Oh, I've never actually looked into New Zealand. They don't have as many mad things going on.
No, that is true. Yeah, Australia is a bit weird. They just got mad animals over there, really.
Low key.
Australia and Chile. I'm googling it now.
Okay, because the thing is, it just doesn't make sense to me is why it wouldn't exist. Like, why would you make up a massive country?
Listen, there's a lot of wires in this world, man.
There is. It's a great point you made there, Jordy. I never thought of it like that, to be honest. Right. We'll move on for this one, and everyone at home, do your research. Maybe don't go to Australia this summer if you're planning to.
If you're in Australia, you're really in Chile.
Exactly. Your whole life has been a lie, I'm afraid. Right. The final question, Jordy. In a dream scenario, where would you be 5 years' time from now?
5 years' time from now, I would probably be. I don't want to leave the country or anything.
No, not in Australia.
No, definitely not. Just a lovely gaff of my own that is a bit far from my mum, so she doesn't pull up uninvited, but a bit close where she can leave food. A bit close where she can leave food too.
Yeah, of course.
So like a nice gaff, not too far, minding my own business, and I'm peaceful. I got nothing to worry about.
Your third album's just gone platinum.
Yeah, man. If you want. Either that or I've retired because music's too easy for me now.
The last 5 years have been so mad that you've retired. Yeah.
I can't deal with this thing.
It's become too much. Right, Jordy, we'll wrap it up there. Have you got anything that you want to promote or, don't know, just say to the people in general?
Nothing really, man. Just keep playing up my songs. I'm going to be back very, very, very soon. No, that's not a lie, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm Jordy in it across all socials.
Legend.
Sweet, man. We're looking forward to what you got to bring this year. Started well.
I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like my stuff and can't wait for you to hear more.
Of course, man.
Well, we'll promote your stuff when it comes out so that the people listening can hear it. And keep streaming. Call TJ Twice because that is an unbelievable tune.
Love, my guys. Love, man. Appreciate it.
Right, all the best, mate.
Cheers for doing this with us. It's been an absolute pleasure. You and enjoy the sun. That's embarrassing.
Enjoy the sun. You do it for a walk now.
Yeah, probably.